going to be I'm running as a representative for District Number 4. And I'm asking all the citizens and residents of this district to remember Stanford Peabody when they go to vote. We will be going out into the community and talking to more people. But as of now, I want all community members to know that.
Yeah. So why have you decided to?
Yeah. Well, I lived in this district my whole life, and this district, as it is now, it's almost like it's taking almost 10 steps backwards. If you didn't live here before, if you didn't grow up in this community before, you would think that this is a normal situation. And you know very much that we've had almost 6 years of a representative who went through all the same process, did all the same things, and we still at the same spot. If you do not have a development-minded politician, you cannot take over anywhere. And that's the reason why I'm running.
What kind of candidate will you be campaigning in the elections?
When you say what kind of candidate?
Will you be a formidable candidate?
I will not I will be, I am a formidable candidate. As you see now, people who are running, they up in the ante because I'm there. Just because I'm here today, the politics of this, everything's changed. Everything's changed altogether. And so people will be seeing more of Stanford people trying to go back to the strategy table to see what they can do. Politics is not all about, boasting about money and all that kind of stuff. Once I expound my ideas to the people, everything else will come second.
So what difference would you make
what difference?
when you are extended to, when you are opportunity to extended to the
Well, I'm a development scientist. I know what it is to bring development to this community. I know in the communities I've lived in the past, during my studies, I know what the people in Congress do to help the people. I'm not just going to be a politician or representative who's just there to get paid to do nothing, like most of our representatives now. I'm going to be a development-minded, development-oriented, go in empower the people to make sure they know what they are capable of doing, not just coming and doing everything for people. My money is my money, your money is your money. Your brain should be your brain to do what you are capable of doing to get your money. And that's what I'm going to do.
So far, how many lives have you impacted?
I can't even count. It's almost infinite because number one, serving in the capacity I serve now in the United Nations, I am the national coordinator for the FAO, and I work in 4 countries. The work I do in 4 countries, they help impoverish people. They help people, get from the ground up. They help people are fed, people learn, institutions are created. Besides that, my life in the Oro is I serve as a role model. I play soccer on Oro. I went to school in Oro, St. Patrick's and Bedford University, and by virtue of the fact that as a little boy coming up at Oro and kids seeing me, they were determined to be as I was. I went to school, I finished school. I have 4 brothers and a sister, and I served as a pathfinder for them. Considering the fact that I finished my schooling, I went to the university and finished it, and went abroad and finished it, they too know that what the big brother is doing, they have to follow it.
Now, during your deliberation, you described education as a major tool for the development of Liberia. What sort of focus will you give education?
Education, let me tell you, people who are not educated, who do not have any skills, they die sooner than people who have skills. On average, everything being equal. And it's so sad because number one, the kids in the community where I grew up, there are about 125 kids. My kids right now are in the States. When my kids, God willing, what are the representatives, what are the politicians, what are the people in the communities doing for their kids to go to school? In my community where I live now, 95, almost 95, I can safely say, of the kids that go to school. School time, they're all in the streets, they're selling, those are simple things to do. Simple things people in the community of Beverly Hills can do to change that. If we do not change it, everything will talk about.
What will you do to change that situation?
People should be able to make policies. People should be able to empower their community and government to do. You can empower your people what we should do to take our children in the positions they're in. So you don't have to go to government and say, bring school, do this. We can empower people to go and do things they're supposed to do. That's how we do it in developing countries, not necessarily in the development. And these are the ideas I intend to bring to the table. That's it.
Mr. Pibalo, finally, from the press, what can you tell your opponents come 2011 elections?
Well,
What should they watch out for?
Well, what they should be watching out for now, my opponents, are the ideas, my platform. When I finally bring my platform to the table, when you get my ideas, when I start to get my constituents together, I should remember the time for just relaxing, all being boisterous and noisy will come to an end. Because people will listen to ideas and not because you can give them money. Everybody will have it.
Thanks very much.
We went with a delegation of 30 law school students. We all sat, we saw the good things that were happening. And you know the law schools are a place where we talk issues. We want to know the facts before we make decisions. So we went with 30 of us in number. And we were wholeheartedly welcome at the party. And 2 months after that, may her soul rest in peace. The next senator died. And I said, my colleague said, Judge, get in the race because he's popular in the country.